Remember this? Remember what I said? My throat is so wrecked I can't do it.
Cave Troll!
But I'll let one of the other guys do the imitation of it.
Cave Troll!
We want you to give us your best
Cave Troll imitation.
Be original, be different, and what you want to do is make a video of yourself doing your
Cave Troll.
wow, that was pathetic.
Cave Troll.
Post it on YouTube as a response to our Cave Troll review, and the more views you get, the better.
Whoever has the best Cave Troll, we will send you an autographed copy of Cave Troll.
The top 5 videos with the most views will be taken by us, and we will look at that and decide which one is the best one. We will show all 5 of them on the episode when we announce the winners, and the winner will get, that's right, their own copy of Cave Troll, signed by all 3 of the amazing, fantastic guys at the Gamers Table, which will probably drop the price to half of what it was originally worth.
We'll send you a copy of the game, wherever we judge we're the best.
This is just our idea to give something to have some fun with the fans. So we want to see your Cave Troll videos. Post them up right away. And good luck to everybody.
Cave Troll!
Hello, it is Monday, December 27th. Hope you had a good holiday, and we are going to be reviewing Innsmouth Escape.
Tomorrow's my birthday. Send me games.
There you go. Send me money.
Send me anything.
Send him
I
to
don't
Florida.
care. Ooh,
Send him a smack in the head.
So welcome to the Gamers Table. Innsmouth Escape. Overview. In the Innsmouth Escape game, one of the players takes on the role of the escaped student. He is the human player, and he's trying to rescue his friends and escape Innsmouth. By playing movement cards, he moves his pawn around the board to visit various locations, fight any deep ones there, then searches those locations for his friends and equipment to help in their escape. The other players play groups of deep ones. They are trying to prevent the human player from escaping. Deep one players take turns moving their pawns around the board trying to trap the human. Certain locations on the board also allow them to draw cards, spawn additional deep ones, or even summon a terrible shoggoth.
It would be a good beta. I wouldn't call it a finished product.
The human player, in secret, plots where his movement is going to be with the movement cards that he has that are various numbers of spaces.
You have a 3, 2
Two twos,
and
3 ones, and 3 rest cards.
cards.
And you can play them in any order. Once you've played them, they have to stay face up. But once you've played them all, you get to draw them in again. So the deep ones start getting a better idea of where you're going to go. But that secret movement is the redeeming feature of this game.
I haven't played it that much, but I know from just playing those couple of times, it's got some flaws. And one of those flaws is there's no stopping the human when he gets to his, what do you call it? Gets his objective. He just gets to the spot where he needs to get out, and that's it. You got no chance to stop him at all. You basically spend half your time chasing the human around, guessing at where he's going to be, and hoping you get lucky.
You have to collect up some of your people and then get out. The problem with it is, once the human player has collected all the people he needs, there's not a chance in hell that he's going to lose. Unless he's a complete fool. Because all he has to do then is plot secret movement to one of these 2 edges, and at the start of each turns he goes, "Look, I'm here!" And the deep ones go, "Oh!" And he goes, "I win, neener, neener, neener." You can't do nothing about it. And the deep ones go, "Why didn't we get a turn?"
Yeah.
Game over. As Chris said, it's a really good beta version of a game, but it needed a little more testing, a little more playing through with different amounts of players to see how it worked when you only had one person against deep ones, or one person against 2 deep ones, not one person against 4 deep ones all the time. I would love to clobber the human, and not let him go, neener, 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 I win all the time, which he does. And he looks like the Home Alone kid.
The artwork is pretty repetitive. It's all basically, It's this picture right here on each card. There's no other originality or anything to the artwork. It's not a bad painting or anything by any stretch, but it's just repeated on everything in the game. There's no other original artwork. Bit of a low budget. And like Chris said, yeah, it's not a bad idea, but it wasn't very well thought out. It could have been better.
Like I said, neener, humans win again. Cave troll, squish, little human.
I find if the human plays aggressively and takes out a spawn point, it really cripples the deep one players. And also, you don't want to be wasting your time as a human. The more time you waste, the stronger the deep ones will become because
you just
they're
keep
spawning
placing more and more out of the
and
board.
more and more and more.
Yeah.
Email time. Email time.
Email time.
They're getting it. Okay. Hey, Kenny. Okay.
Shut up.
This one is from our friend Torch. Hey, Torch.
Hey, Torch.
We only know him from YouTube. Really don't know this guy. He just talks to us all the time. And he says, hey, oh, excuse me, I've got a cold, so I can't do it. But hey, Cave Troll is funny.
Hey, troll is not funny.
That was the next comment that Chris posted to him on YouTube. Here's another one. Because of this review, I bought the game this weekend and played 5 games with my daughters. We loved it. I also bought Small World, also an area control game like Cave Troll, and I must say I think Cave Troll was more fun. We played Small World only once. Why does it get better ratings than Cave Troll? Because nobody knows about Cave Troll. It's Fantasy Flight Silverline Games. It hasn't really been advertised a lot. I picked it up because I read it on Board Game Geek and thought, that sounds kind of interesting. Played it once, and it went to my top 10 list of games and will stay there forever because I don't think anything is going to top how fun that game is. Small World, we played that once. Next email, again, from our Mission Red Planet review. That seems to be pretty much universally acclaimed as the worst review we ever did. And we don't disagree. You guys should make a webpage where you could have all the videos embedded or something. This is from Jen, one of our local gamers who likes to tell us how we're doing things wrong.
Like to tell me how to look at the camera.
Yeah. Anyway,
Am I looking at the camera enough
you'll
now?
notice now on
You're not explaining
www.fbmultimedia.com.
anything, that's why.
The Gamers Table does have a section there, and all our videos are there. And that's where you can donate money to us to help keep the show going. And you can click a link to send an email to us and ask us a question about one of the reviews we've done, or suggest a game that you would like for us to review in the future. And the other one from Huss, possibly the worst video game reviews ever, but you guys are hilarious.
Thanks, Huss.
Yeah, thanks a
I
lot,
look
Huss.
forward to hearing about your lamentations. Yes.
Right, continue. God damn it, these emails are just clingy.
Killer emails.
To wrap up for Innsmouth Escape. Yeah, I think this one should be tossed to the cave troll and let him beat it with a club for a while. 4. Enough said.
But it's not a horrible game. I wouldn't go horrible. I'd say it's okay. But I've played family party games and stuff that I enjoy more than this. It's not the worst game I've ever played, so I'm going to give it about, I'll give it about 4.5, 5. 5.
It has merits. It has good mechanics in it. The overall game could have been done better. It could have been tweaked more. I don't know what it is about the artwork. The fact that they take one picture and use that
Not a
picture
big budget for the artwork.
for every single card in the game. I don't know why that irks me so much, but I'll give it a 4 as well. There is definitely some merit to the game. It just needs some house rules. You could certainly make it better.
That's it for the last episode of the Gamers Table for this year. December 27th. Have a happy new year. Don't drink and drive and party responsibly and all that stuff. We'll probably be playing board games and bringing the new year in that way because that's what we always do.
Mm-hmm.
But that's fun.
Yep.
That's why we're here at the Gamers Table. See you, bye.
Bye.
You will come to know this picture very well, young Jedi.